And as they wandered, they came upon an area of the downs where the grass grew very thick and long. In fact, the grass was so tall, Boadicea and Chad were almost hidden completely. Presently, they met the celebrated Dr. Ebenezer Scrout. He looked extremely miserable. So Bill stopped and said, "Why are you looking so sad?" "Because," said the eminent doctor, "I have reached the time of life when one has to succeed in the things one sets out to do. But I haven't. I've failed." "Oh no," said Boadicea. "You can't have. You're the famous Dr. Scrout." "Very true," said the doctor. "But I'm still a driveling old failure." "I'm sure you're the finest doctor who ever was." "I'm an ineffective, futile, inept, ignorant, misguided, babbling old washout." "Aren't you a very good doctor then, Doctor?" asked Chad. "No, I'm not. I'm a dud, a loser, a pathetic, frustrated, waffling old buffoon and flop. You see before you the perfect example of a thoroughly hopeless and worthless human being." "The point is," sighed the prominent physician, "I am a doctor with no one to cure." "Oh," said Bill, "that is a bit awkward." "It all started," said the doctor, "when I was a young practitioner. I had the splendid idea of adding to every prescription a small but significant amount of my patient's favorite dish: chicken-flavored painkillers, salmon sleeping pills, and sweet and sour antibiotics. I also developed a wonderful technique for giving injections that made my patients swoon with delight. They would flock to my surgery in anticipation of my dreamy inoculations. Everybody wanted to be ill, so that they could be prescribed my delightful remedies. All the schools, shops, theatres and factories began to close, and I was having to work day and night as I attended the ailing townsfolk. The streets became deserted, and weeds began to grow between the cracks in the pavements. Eventually, things grew so bad, I had to abandon my practice, and here I am on the downs without a single patient. What good is a doctor when no one is ill?" "Don't worry," said Bill. "We'll make people ill for you." And he put together an incredible seasick-making machine called the Doctor's Friend. Dr. Ebenezer was the first to try it out. Chad, time the procedure on a stopwatch. In only a few moments, the doctor felt so ill, he had to make use of the paper bag provided. He was very impressed. "With this, there will be any number of people who will require instant medical attention." And so they all set off across the downs in search of new patients for the renowned Dr. Ebenezer Scrout.